Alright. Checking my time. I do have other stuff I have to go do later today, but I think we're good for now. Do we want the extra rest? Or do we want to get a second... We get a second market stall? Yeah, we'll take both of those. We'll re-roll that. Okay. So, playing Drophus again. We did hit level 5, which actually unlocked us a few more cards. I had cut off the video, so we didn't get to see that. But the most... let's go to card pool. Drophus. So we got Tainted Blood, which is pretty irrelevant. We got Pact of Blood, which could be very relevant. If we have enough healing, Pact of Blood gives us extra turn, which is great. And then we got Ritual of Blood, which is an amazing card that is going to do a lot of heavy lifting for us. We're going to go quick play again? Or are we? So, if we don't go quick play, I'm going to work in 2 Ritual of Bloods. I'm going to add to the card pool. Oh, I haven't done this card pool at all, so we're going to rip out everything. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess. Adding in all the usual staples. Sharpened Senses is okay. Regeneration is definitely okay. Malignant Nova is a way to get Curse out. It's not a ton of damage, but setting up Curse can be useful in longer fights. We may want more life taps, we may want more focuses. But Contemplate is fine. Introspection is great. Hobble's great. Hone's okay. I think Treasure Hunt's okay. We may end up wanting an Infuse at some point. We may want more Mins. I don't think we're going to want more Rituals of Blood, but we might. I don't think we're going to want more Haunted Memories. We may want more Sanguine Melodies. Okay. So we're going to go with this. And then if this doesn't work, we'll do a quick play and then, continue alternating. Starting Adept doesn't do much for us. Cleansing Jar doesn't do much for us either, but I think, well, Mind Rune makes some cards we could pick up better, but I think we will take a Cleansing Jar. There are times where it helps. I think we go this route, so we get the chance at 2 shots at Mana Dance. This is a pretty awkward opening hand, but it's fine. We're basically guaranteed to get, Ritual of Blood here. Which then, I didn't explain what Ritual of Blood does, but it makes it upgrades all of our Blood Bursts, which means that they do, should have done that first. It means that they only cost 1 mana and they do more damage, which is pretty good. We are going to take a little bit of damage here from the Crackback from the Reflect. Last Rating Strike is pretty good. So the other thing this does is it makes it easier to hit our focuses. For some reason I thought I wasn't going to have enough mana to sneak in value off of that thing. See if I can actually get any healing in here. It would have to be the mana of the Sanguine Melody. We cannot proc. Because... well, we might be able to get there. Okay, we are just barely going to be able to sneak in a Sanguine Melody. Immediately take most of that damage back, but... alright. I kind of think we want a second Sanguine Melody. I don't think we want a second lacerating strike as much as we want a second sanguine melody. Alright, so now we have the kill on the backline. We take damage. We hopefully find healing. Hey, this works out very well. We get a mana dance, which we are very happy to see. I think the starting growth rank is also pretty good. So, yeah, because we only have 3 trinket slots, so there are some trinkets that we normally take that I might be a little bit more wary about taking. I don't think we have any cuts we want to make because this is a deck that we built. So all the cards in it are in it for a reason. But yeah, this is a doubled wheel fight, so we can't do anything with the Sanguine Melody, unfortunately. Yet, but we'll get there. Now if we had a Sanguine Melody, we could use it. Alright. And the 3 plated is less valuable against Drophus than it is against other characters because these blood bursts just do so much damage. Especially once upgraded, they do a lot. They do 13, so that 3 plated is just not stopping them from doing damage. We'll take a Contemplate, I think. Swan Song. Heal and heal. Sure, we will go ahead and reduce our debuffs by 1. It's not going to do a ton, but alright, we now unfortunately get shocked. And then we take a whole lot of damage. Okay. We can give weak, which is nice. And then we can heal. We just hope that we don't take too much here. Alright. Lethal. I think we take the Aether Storm and we probably upgrade it. I think we also take the Enchanted Hammer. Because Aether Storm Plus just is very good next section against Drakes. And the Ritual of Bloods will eventually upgrade probably. If we can. I'm deciding if it's worth drawing and discarding. Yep, okay. We can kill the front one, which is actually pretty nice. We do now take potentially a lot of damage. So we did eventually get that kill without taking any damage. Yeah, Malignant Nova just sets up a little bit of curse, which is, you know, pretty nice as a side benefit. go ahead and do this. Get some damage in. We are going to take enough damage that we aren't going to be able to recover, especially with that vulnerable. So Ritual of Blood is kind of exactly what I wanted to see. I think we're actually going to upgrade the focus. Alright. We can do this. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. It's fine. We're still going to get the kill here because it ends up being better than the alternative. I think we're going to draw and see if we can find healing. It's not really the healing I was hoping to find. Because we can't. I was hoping we would get at least one mana card in healing, I guess was what I needed there. Yeah, we're going to have to end up burning a rest, I think. Regeneration actually helps. This is actually pretty okay for Drophus. And then we will increase our max mana, I think. So upgrade the focus. So here's the fun thing about Thornberry Chieftain. We get to just do nonsense. Where every time we punch it, we get a blood burst. Isn't that nice? We are now bleeding. Minor details. I think actually that makes the most sense. We're going to heal, evade, heal, but definitely need more mana. We get to evade both of these hits. Just have to try and get damage out. Evade. Alright, Alright, we're going to try and get this kill if we can. Nope, we get very close, but no dice, which means that we are going to take a bunch of damage. But we do get to kill this turn. And that also locks up the kill for us, so... Sure. So I think we're now actually in the very convenient position where we are getting evades as fast as that jerk is hitting us, because it's just going to alternate these turns where it gets stronger and these turns where it does so we may as well end at, yeah, full health. That's actually okay-ish because we do have the way to put out that, but I think we would rather have Doom. I think we have to upgrade a mana card probably, although upgrading regeneration is also very good. I think upgrade the Mana Dance. I don't think we cut anything. I think we're gonna make the foolish decision. Well, we probably can deal with the Alpha Silica here. I think we start here. We're hoping to find a cornered focus. We can upgrade something, but I don't think we want to. Alright. So now we're going to take 3 damage. Now we're going to take no damage. Alright. That worked out. Yeah, we will take the cornered focus. The Mind Seed is also tempting, but I think the cornered focus is better. Slightly. We will go ahead and Doom. Which we're mainly doing just to get the transform. Alright, you conveniently have this skill. Okay, we just haven't seen Eye of the Storm yet. I was thinking, like, how have we not? There that is. Alright. Chunking through. Sure. Sure. So yeah. Just banishing away all of those evasion stacks that would otherwise cause us problems. They're just gone now. Goodbye. I think we upgrade this and hope to find healing. Doom's not going to help us. Bloodstrike's not going to do too much for us this fight. Generation is okay. Introspection is okay. So we are not going to have access to purity this run, which could be a problem. I mean, it will be a problem. It's just a matter of whether it's a problem we can deal with or not. Oh, we got close. Let's draw. Discard the predict. Is that lethal? Nope. So I guess we're gonna do this so that we can guarantee this lethal. We're now very much on fire. So we can find a new heal. We did. We don't need that. Heal. There we go. Alright. I think we take the Mind Seed. And then I think we do not particularly want to fight that. And I think our Windwalker's Code is actually going to be pretty useful against this specific fight. Because once we get shocked, we will have evades to deal with a lot of the hits. I think it is worth getting shocked here too, because this gets out a lot of damage. Let's draw, discard one of those. Definitely Flying Doom. We do that and that. We get to evade both these hits, which is nice. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, we're like, it obviously was not working out for a bit there, but now that we do have some of our evade stacks up. I should have upgraded the Prism Wallet. So I don't really want... Well, we're only going to take one hit from this, so I'm actually okay, I think, being shocked for this hit. Since we're only going to take the one of those hits, which makes it much better than getting shocked for a hit where we're going to take all of them. Or all but one in this case, I guess. Okay. Being frail is very annoying. Not a ton I can do about it. I think we pitch that and that. So I think we just want to get damage out. We have plenty of extra rests though, which is going to help. We can take Pact of Blood, which is a bit risky, but I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You have to upgrade it though, because it is utterly devastating if it's not upgraded. I think the Malignant Nova is a little bit weak. I think that of our cards, it is probably the weakest by a decent margin. So we could fight the Poison Gorgon into the Alpha Silica, but the Poison Gorgon can't drop anything we want. So we'd be fighting it basically just for 20% chance at an upgrade. Because I don't really want a removal, and I don't think we already have 2 horseshoes banked, so I think we will take a lot of energy though for the opposite version, but that's much less helpful to us. Frost Dagger doesn't do that much for us. I think we're fine rerolling here. I think starting tough is going to be better than that. I think we upgrade the focus. We are unfortunately shocked. So now we take a bunch of hits. That was pretty brutal. And this would have been a great turn to have found either of our blood rituals. We do get to evade both these hits. And we get to mend, which is, you know, bonus value. We will be shocked again from this overcharge. So we need to point 1 at this one, and then it will die to the Doom. We're just overcharged forever. I think we just have to take the focus. It's hard to figure out where our mana is at. One of the things, like on these early turns, we tend to have a lot less spare mana. Okay, I think we're actually going to upgrade the mend, because if we upgrade the regeneration, we don't get to keep the bonus to next turn. So draw and pitch. I think the blood strike. I think I like playing the regeneration into the blood pact, actually. Does this get us a kill? We're not shocked, which actually means taking this. We would get exploded. Yeah, I think regeneration into the blood pact makes some amount of sense here. We do still take a lot of beating, though. Fortunately, we do get to evade at least the first of those hits. Alright, so we now probably... We would love to get access to a little bit more healing. That's great. Alright, and we are probably going to have to rest again. I think we will take that. 132, 40. Yeah. And then we will, I think, take more max health here, actually. So, I think what we've learned is that our goal has to be this Silga as our first target. I think we set up Doom on you. I think we do upgrade the Mend. Partially, so let's just do this. So we take 2 hits. And even though that does hurt us a bunch, we are going to take the extra turn because that means that we can, for example, do this. We are bleeding, which is a bit unfortunate. So the plan here is for Ritual Blood to get us this kill. Alright, and we have this kill eventually. Alright, we are going to have to rest again though. We'll take that. Reroll. This feels like it's going to come up. Even more max health. Okay, so this is a fight that we struggled with Merly a bunch. So let's see if we can do better on Trophus. So this is definitely a fight where those guaranteed evades are going to come in serious handy. Could we just evade those hits? Evade that hit. Alright, evade those hits. Evade this hit. Let's see what that finds us. I think we're going to play this. I sequenced that wrong. I was not thinking. It's fine. We get an additional bonus evade for passing turn. Because this is technically a separate turn. We are upgrading the Morbid Overshirt. So we can take away those obnoxious plated stacks. We're going to evade both these hits. And skill 12. Evade this incoming hit. We are now very shocked. Alright, we're going to evade both these hits. We're going to pick up a 6th point of shock. We're going to evade that hit. You're going to take away the plated stacks. Let me see what we find. Alright, now let's take an extra turn. Alright, we're going to evade both these hits. Delicious. Yeah, Windwalker's Coat with a little bit of extra evasion added on top is just incredibly good against Emerald Dragon. It's just so fun. Thanks for playing, but we're good here. We don't need any of your hits. And yeah, I don't think we took any damage, which is kind of funny given how like all of the fights in the lead up to this went. But yeah, we're just going to no-sell all of your damage. It's going to be great. It's going to be very funny. We're going to laugh a lot. I think the Haunted Memory we may be able to cut because we have the Lacerating Strike. Nah, we'll keep it. We may be willing to cut a Mana Shield, though, because it does relatively little. Okay. Are we willing to try and fight 2 Shadowbone Protectors in a row? Okay, well, there's 2 questions there. Should we be willing to do it, and are we going to try it? And are we going to try it is absolutely a yes. I never said I was here to make good decisions. So we get to evade all these incoming hits. Ooh. I think we're going to start by doing that. But then we're going to Dragon Form. Mana? No luck. I think we may just want to heal for 12. Or, okay, no, we're guaranteed to get a focus, so we may as well do that. Pitch that. Go bonk bonk, and then send it nowhere. Unfortunately, that means we no longer have a shocked enemy for Dragon Form if we draw it. Yeah, okay. We cannot Dragon Form effectively this turn. We can't Dragon Form at all this turn, but it's fine. We're not taking any damage. And we went from the Doom, which I had forgotten we'd put. Purging Waters. There's what we want to see. Oh, man. Oh, man. These are both very good, but I think Abyss Scepter is slightly better. Draw on see what we get. I don't think we want to Pact of Blood necessarily this turn. Weird, I know. Alright, and that gets us some purity. Thanks to having no shield, which we will never have shield. also, you know, value. I think upgrading the corn focus makes some sense. Just gets us a pretty good amount of mana. Alright, so we take 8 hull damage and 1 frail. Absolutely, we're setting up that. We are guaranteed to get a focus here. And then this will also get us a focus, guaranteed. Evade both and then just get a frail. And we're going to get mana back because we are, that enemy's still shocked. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, no luck on drawing a mana, but minor details. I was kind of hoping to see Purging Waters, but I think we can just get the kill here, which is, I guess, a fine substitute. I guess, if we have to. We may just take this Ritual of Blood. Yeah, I don't hate having another Ritual of Blood. Alright, time to play. Will this get us killed? Probably not. Probably. It seems very unlikely that we would just die here. I mean, when have I ever made any decisions that led to us abruptly losing fights that we absolutely should have won? Never. It's never happened. Absolutely upgrading this turn focus. Bonk, bonk. Takes away that. It's a lot of powerful to work with. We could just try and kill this, which we can't quite get there. I think we actually want to play this because we had all of this. So we're going to donk you Purging Waters. And then we may as well donk you all the way down, basically. Relatively small amount of damage. So if we do this, it does kill the front one, but it also explodes us off of this barrier. But if we don't, this doesn't get us that kill. The other option, I think, is that we just don't spend. I think we're willing to do one. I think that's what we do. So, obviously down a little bit on health. So we evade both these hits, but then we get them. And we evade one of these hits, and then you get doomed, which is nice. Can we get this kill? Yes. So we get detonated once. So we're definitely going to need to rest. We can only do this once if we want to avoid getting arcane barrier. Fortunately, we can mostly just wait the rest of this fight out. The only thing that's a risk to us is the arcane detonations. So this takes 10 from us, which is fine, because it doesn't lower our recoverable. And then we just mend, basically. Yeah. So 19 is not going to be enough to proc us twice. So that is still putting us net positive for the turn. And there's our other. And yeah, we just end the turn and we win. Gotcha. Reroll for a clear focus. Thank you. Do we cut anything? I don't think so. I think we're fine. We are locked into fighting another one of these friendos because some genius decided it would be a brilliant plan to just force us to do that. If whoever made that call, I have to say I don't think they're very bright. We'll upgrade the Virgin Waters. See what we find. See what we find. That's pretty nice. And then I think we just unload on you. So I think we just want to try and close out some of these kills if we can. I think that's gonna go. That's definitely gonna happen. Okay, so the nice thing here is we will evade. So we're gonna get cursed, but we get to evade this hit, which is nice. One dead. Explode. Okay, we're pretty much guaranteed to get Ritual Blood here. If we don't, it'll be a dragon form, which we are happy to see. This is a very low chance of being mana, but better than nothing. Yeah. Oh, we're forced into hitting that this turn. Well, is it worth taking extra turn? It might be. This is a very painful extra turn, but I think we see what it may be better than. Yeah, okay, let's get clear focus. Let's just dragon form. This is a plated, which is nice. Hoping to find mana. There we go. Gets a little bit of healing. Didn't do quite as much as I would have maybe hoped, but you know. So we are still taking damage from Doom, which we need to counteract, or we die. So there's Doom counteracted for 1 turn. We really need to find our purging waters, basically. And then we have to hit exact 0, which is not something we can do. That's very unfortunate. I don't think we just die here, but it's not pretty. So the other option is that we heal, we do this into heal, which I think has to be what we do. We do explode. We only explode once, barely. So we'll go for this. We get to heal again. And we can't really afford to hit. Okay, so this isn't amazing, but like we're taking that 10 damage from the arcane explosion anyway, so, or sorry, from the curse anyway. That's kind of the things that we wanted to see. Which, I mean, the clear focus is. I think we might cut... There might be a ritual of blood. And we are definitely going to use this rest. We're just going to restore as much health as we can. And hopefully make it through the rest of the run. This might get tricky. We'll see. It'll be fine. So we're going to have to fight a constant stream of these little dorks. Which is going to be annoying. But the upside is they don't have a ton of health. But blowing them up is relatively easy. Whoops, that's not great. The arcane explosions is probably the most annoying part of this. Well, the arcane explosions and then these guys exploding is also very annoying. Yeah, let's kill that. Oh, I should have played that. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so we can kill you. Heal. Heal. Purging water. We actually can evade all these hits. Which is nice. We get to stop being weak. 50-50 shot that this gets us. Man, it did. Yay. Alright. Which means we do this, I think. Really hoping to find mana there. It's fine. There's just never enough mana, is there, huh? Pitch that. Go. Okay, so the plan is we're going to do that. Into this. Into that. into evade. We are going to be stuck taking a bunch of damage, unfortunately. Will it be enough damage to kill us? Who knows? So if we kill these two, we take 20, but we get to evade 2 hits. That doesn't seem super worth it. Actually, I think it works out to just barely be in our favor. Oh, and then if we kill them, then I think that we won't be guaranteed the attack this turn. So we're not just dead, but we are very close. So we can't afford to pay any life to anything. I think we still have to do this because I think we still have to try and get this kill ASAP. So we're set up to kill this next turn. Which is relevant. So we can do this into this. And then the problem is we cannot afford to kill this guy or we die. So we aren't going to be cursed. So we need to find healing before we kill this one, and we have to kill this one this turn. Yeah, so we just die? We just die. Oh, we have a Phoenix Feather! Well, that Phoenix Feather could not have come in more could not have come more in handy. So we're definitely going to upgrade the regeneration, I think. I think we take the Aether Storm. I don't know that we ever end up playing it, but, you know. I think we cut the Blood Strike. Okay. I don't think we can afford to fight these three. So I think we're going to fight... I think we start here. We're hoping to get Hunter's Focus, I think. We're not just dead off the bat, but it's not great. Yeah, this is kind of showing off the strength / weakness of the Windwalker's coat, where it's very, very good in boss fights a lot of the time, and just gets you killed otherwise. I didn't expect to be having quite this much trouble with Grovis, but I'm not surprised that this is the character I'm having the most trouble with after Merle, because it's just a very delicate balancing act, and I am very bad at keeping my balance. I do think that this is a character where you just get a lot of value out of, we can't get the kill with these, out of the quick play. Sorry, out of the fact that in quick play you get extra upgrades. I think we're going to do that to clean off those evades. It doesn't quite get us a kill. Do we just die? I think we just died. Oh no, we live at 1. And now we just die, I think. Because we can't afford to pay any life. That doesn't get us kills. Now we just die. Okay, yeah. Yep, I just didn't keep enough healing up. And I probably should have prioritized upgrading the heals, I think. Yeah, this helped a lot, but it didn't help quite enough. And yeah, yep. So yeah, not a bad run, but I think quick play is the answer. I don't know if we are now at more lost Drophus runs than we were at with Merly runs, but like I feel more confident in the Drophus runs because like we are consistently getting to. I think we got into Area 3 all 3 times, and I have just flubbed it in Area 3. And I think if we hadn't tried to fight the back-to-back Shadowbone Protectors, so we had more rests, we might have made it. So, reroll that. Absolutely, we're going to take that. I'm going to end this, and I don't think I have time to do another video right now, but I'll probably do another video later today. See ya.